Hi, Capricorn. So I'm hearing new level, new devil. And at first I was thinking, okay, Capricorn's dealing with a difficult person, a difficult situation. They've ascended, and now there's something outside of themselves that is presenting a challenge. And that could be true. But I feel like that message, new level, new devil, is actually something about yourself, considering that you are the devil card in the major arcana. So, what does that mean? Well, the devil card can represent many things, as you probably know. But one of the ways in which I see the devil card is the ability, it presents an energy that has the ability to cut through the bullshit and to really see things for what they are. You know, the mudra that the devil holds up, let me see if I can get the card so we have a picture here as we're going. Where are you hiding? Ooh, I feel like somebody might be asking that. Where are you hiding, Capricorn? That's interesting. Where's the devil card? Everything that happens in the reading is, for me, part of the reading. There you are. Maybe you're hiding from someone, laying low here, or somebody feels like you are, or you could be asking that about someone else. See that mudra that the devil holds up with his hand? That means that all you see is all there is, okay? And typically that is taken as, representative of a lack of faith in the divine, lack in faith of angelic guidance, I'm hearing. I was trying to see if there's a different way I could say that. But when the devil says all you see is all there is, it's a way to keep you focused on the materiality and not connect to your higher self, right? So it can be read in that way. However, okay, and that's represented by the man and the woman, or the woman, looking forward and not looking up to spirit. She's looking, on the material plane. And the man is looking over at her. He's actually like gazing down here on her rather than looking her in the eye as she connects to spirit. So this is how the card is different from the Lover's card. But anyways, the way I'm taking it, okay, is that you are understanding that there is a situation you've been involved with where really all you see is all there is with this person or this situation, and you've seen something. I don't know what you've seen. I'm seeing the High Priestess in my mind's eye. You've seen something here, and it's really showing you something. It's really revealed something to you, a truth that you've been trying to, I'm hearing, unbuckle. I don't know why, what's the unbuckle, but okay. Queen of Wands, something about someone's character, King of Wands, and your character. See how they're looking at one another now? There's something you're seeing straight through any kind of veil or any kind of bullshit. You're meeting this person eye to eye. Now, this could be a love connection. It could be someone in your family. It could be a work connection. But whoever it is, they're reflecting something to you that will give you access to a higher form of truth. Interesting. The Fool is behind you. And I'm taking this as you because it came out first, okay? But, there's no gender here in tarot, at least not in my readings here. So the Fool is behind you. You have a new beginning. Let's see what's behind this person. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Unhappiness. A lack of abundance. Unable to fulfill wishes or wishing for the worst, potentially. Okay, and I feel like you, rather than looking up to the ethers and trying to figure out what's going on in this situation, you're looking straight forward, right into this person's eyes, face, metaphor, I don't know, right into wherever you're seeing something. You're looking right at it. And what you're seeing is the truth of what's behind their character. All right, Capricorn. Now, as you do that, you're also going to see a new truth within yourself. And that's the new level that you're at. I want to find out what this new truth is that you're going to see in yourself. And I feel like it, because we're talking so much about the Devil card, I do feel like it's a shadow element that has been within you, maybe running the show behind the scenes. We all have a shadow, okay? And we all have elements within us that we need to work through, things that have been carried on from childhood or maybe past wounds and traumas. And sometimes when we are hurt or injured or our ego is challenged, our shadow appears with solutions that are actually coming from a very wounded place, unbeknownst to us, until it's too late, or until we get into a situation that hurts us even more and forces us to see why we got to this place that we're in. So we're going to look at that shadow element here. Well, I want to see, actually first, let's see what you saw in this other person. You saw their shadow. What did Capricorn see? We have perfectionism and impatience. Interesting. You were dealing with someone, okay, who has a need to control. And the way they do that is by stirring something up or creating this impatient energy, pushing you to do things when you don't want to do them. This person feels like they're out of control in their life, okay? And that's why they are trying to control the situation. However, and I'm seeing betrayal here, I feel like they are trying to control a situation in a very roundabout way. They're appearing as the King of Pentacles to you. Okay, on the outside, their facade, their mask is King of Pentacles. Everything's fine over here. I'm focused on myself. I'm making good money. I'm having advancements in my life. I'm in control. All of this stuff. But behind this facade, we saw the unhappiness already, but also there is an ending. There is an ending that this person could have perpetrated themselves, or that they have had, I'm hearing bestowed upon them. It's interesting. Okay, there's some kind of ending that this person is attached to, and it's a painful ending. And they are impatient to move forward with their life. They're also impatient to provoke you. There's something they want from you. There's something they want you to do or say. Yeah. And this is part of their need to control. They're losing control of the situation. That's what you saw. They could appear very much in control, but they're not. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what element of your shadow you're beginning to get familiar with. Capricorn shadow. This kind of came out slowly. Okay, so maybe it's a process till you fully see this, but an abandonment wound with loneliness. Okay, so this is part of your shadow, at least as Spirit is telling me. Now remember, tarot readings are not going to be for everyone. They are general here on YouTube. It's your responsibility to discern which messages are for you and which messages aren't. But I feel like most of us do have abandonment wounds within us, stemming from childhood mostly. If we've had an absent parent, and it doesn't have to be physically absent. It could be emotionally absent, financially absent, or maybe we were abandoned by somebody else we loved. There's a rejection wound here that you have. And I feel like this person has been controlling the situation by playing on your rejection, abandonment wound, and also some kind of deep loneliness within, possibly, that you've been working through. There's a reason why you were connected to this person, okay? And it's to resolve some of those wounds, and I feel like that's your new level. That's what you're doing. You've passed through, what did you accomplish? What shadow element did you pass through and accomplish? Anger and regret. So I'm hearing you've beat them, you've outdone them. I don't know what that is, but you resolved something in your shadow where there was some anger and some regrets. You could have been regretful about your anger and how you presented your anger, but you've moved through that. And it's interesting because the way that this message is coming out, the way I'm channeling the energy, it feels a little bit angry, but it's not anger really. It's just being direct and not. I'm hearing not beating the bush. You're not beating around the bush with your own ascension process. Interesting. Capricorn, let's stay with the energy here, and let's keep going with the message. There's some soft part of you, obviously, that is tired, I feel. But now's not a time to give up. Remember that Saturn rules you. Saturn does not give up. Okay, Saturn gets the job done. Yeah, your current energy is like, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm tired. But you do. Or we wouldn't be here, Capricorn. We wouldn't be here. Okay, you do. And like I said, you're going to see something. And it's not something new. It's something that's been there all along. Did you hear that? I really hope you can hear that. That was massive thunder and lightning. And I was just reading about the Devil card earlier because I heard this message for you. And in the book, they were saying how lightning was associated with the devil. Now it's pouring rain. I almost want to just take you outside with me to show you. Wow. Capricorn, your advice: watch, learn, listen, observe, see past the veil. See past the veil. This person's put up some kind of facade, okay? Your current energy is the Four of Cups in reverse. Let's find out more about your current energy here. The Sun and the Ace of Swords. See, on the outside, you're like, I'm tired. I don't care. Whatever. That's their lesson, not mine. I'm done dealing with their lies and their blah, blah, you know? And you are done with it, but you got to wrap it up. This is the final storm. This is the lightning bulb moment. Wow. Oh, this is amazing power that's available to you, Capricorn. Because behind your I don't give a shit attitude is the Sun and the Ace of Swords. No. You know the truth, and you want to see it clearly, and you will. And it's not so you can berate this person. It's not so that you can confront them. It's not so you can do anything negative to them. It's so that you can have a better understanding of what you were dealing with. And if you are a cross watcher, this message could be for you. What's going to surprise you? The Three of Wands. What you see. What you see. Now, you could be seeing this from a distance. Let's see. What will Capricorn see? The King of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. There they are, the King of Wands. You're going to see that they're in reverse, that they're angry, they're salty, they're a sour person. They hide behind their public image, or that they work really hard. They pay attention to details. They might have a plan to move forward in life. For some of you, I'm hearing a new car. There's something about a new car here. I don't know. And that they've walked away from what? Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, the High Priestess in reverse. For needing any communication from you. There's some kind of facade they're putting up around that. This person is sad and miserable and has been really playing some kind of nasty game with you, the Empress in reverse, making you feel unworthy, like you don't deserve abundance. And typically, you know, I used to be a lot more in this kind of let's really pin it on them energy, like let's really call them out. But, you know, I did some healing and I moved past that, and it's been a while since I've delivered a message like this, but I feel like this person, whatever you're realizing or seeing, your reaction, your energy is warranted to feel like this. You know, it's like a aha moment, like holy shit. And the truth was always unavoidable. The truth of who this person really is and what they're really up to. What's ending? The Ace of Wands. I feel like you were hoping for some kind of new information in this situation, or potentially some kind of new start here. The World, the Ten of Swords. I feel like you were hoping to resolve this situation with a peaceful ending. And it's like this person's not giving it to you. King of Swords. They're not talking to you. There's no communication. They could be being very cold or sharp with their words. But they're purposely not giving it to you, Five of Swords, because it's some kind of game for this person to hold on to your energy, Capricorn. Oh, I just want to stand out in that rain, because I feel like something's going to be washed off of you, right? It's like you're that lightning, the devil, the eureka of what's really been going on here is going to wash over you. Again, I just feel like clarifying. I'm not using the devil in a negative sense here, okay? And if you feel like you're struggling with that concept, do some research and reading around the devil card and why it's in the tarot in the first place, okay? It's a useful energy to embody and to learn how to work with at times when necessary. Okay, so what's beginning? The Lovers in reverse. The contract's broken. Contract has been dissolved. There's no more of that. Okay. Seven of Swords. Temperance. Look. I'm hearing, look, man. I don't know. I feel like it's one of your guides. Look, man, you're going to see the truth about what this connection was really all about. I feel like you were dealing with a person who was playing games, had a lot of ego. Potentially, this is a game I'm hearing, he plays with many people. Of course, it could be another gender, but he came out there. I don't think that's ever happened before. And the reason why you're being shown this finally, Capricorn, I feel like it's a finally, is because it's time. It's time for the release. It's time for all of this to be over and done with, because you're on a new level. And you've done some work clearing up your own shadow. So the advice with the Page of Swords, watch, observe. You know, and it doesn't necessarily mean you have to watch this person, but maybe watch your emotions around it or watch your thoughts around it. All you see is all there is. It's all right there, Capricorn, for you. Death. And when you do, Three of Swords in reverse, when you do, that will be the end of the pain that you've been fighting. The pain that maybe has turned to anger, the pain that maybe has turned to resentment, the pain that's maybe been in sorrow and sadness, whatever it feels like for you. All of those have their root in pain. That will end and you will transform. And things are going to come back into balance. This is what you could manifest in the next 3 months. Thank God. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yes, and I'm hearing, and God is here with you on this journey. Yeah, yes. Okay, don't doubt that. Because I'm hearing something about like all this devil talk. No, you're guided, right? This is what's beginning. The angels. All of this anxiety, frustration, sleepless nights, going over stories in your head, or whatever it has felt like for you, low-key anxiety maybe, not being able to work, whatever it's been like for you, you're moving past that. You're leaving that behind. 9 minus 6, 3. You're leaving the 3 of Swords behind. And you're just taking the 6 and going on your way to a more balanced place. Wow, Capricorn, I hope this reading was validating for your feelings, because I feel like that's what's happening. I don't feel like this is news to you. I feel like this is a reading that says, yes, you're right in what you're feeling. Yes, your intuition is on point. Okay, don't second guess yourself. You are seeing something and you are feeling something, and now you know what is real. Okay, you know reality, the devil. You know what is in reality, the material plane, not the imagination and all of this stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go into the extended and we're going to look a little bit further. I'm going to get another layer into the situation. But if this is where you go, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.